Dearest heart, when you choose a new path, it requires letting go of previous energies. Releasing and surrendering is all about letting go of things in your life that do not serve purpose and allowing God to take over. And when you are struggling with a situation that it seems that things just don't seem to be getting better, so it gets more difficult when you are holding on to something internal that you may not realize. So many times you can be very stubborn and not know that you are carrying something that is creating stress and negativity on your situation. And seeing the truth of the situation and going on a new path will help you finding your true happiness. So, being totally honest with yourself takes a lot of courage and strength, and it's part of your spiritual growth. And this is when you are able to open yourself to your higher self and welcome in new opportunities and beginnings in every aspect of your life. So, letting go and surrendering is humbling yourself and allowing God to take over to direct your path for your highest good. So, having the trust, faith, and believing in yourself that things are going to get better, and if you just release those old past wounds and unwanted patterns. So, dear souls, know that. Make the best decisions for you, and it's time to put everyone else's opinions to one side and really ask yourself what is going to enrich your life. A little honest reflection is needed so that you can prioritize yourself and choose the best option for yourself. So, too many people care about what you decide, or perhaps you are thinking about how your decision will impact those around you. You can't live your life on anyone else's terms, and with the Two of Wands, you are going to find yourself at a crossroads soon. So, and there is one path that you will really want to take, and you will know what is best for your mental health and be the most abundant choice. And this is the one you must choose, and if it's going to make your life better and make you feel happier, then that is what you have got to do. There is so many signs around you showing that there is about to be a change or abundance is on its way. Look out for 5 and 8. So dear souls, know that. Spirit is asking you a question today. Are you going to continue doing what you have always done, or are you going to try something new? With the Hierophant, you know what your traditions and values are. You know what feels familiar and comfortable, but do you feel an urge to try something different? And the Fool is a risk taker and asks you to think about new beginnings opportunities, and potential. Have a think about what your current motives are and decide whether you are living your life on your terms or on other people's. Have your family, friends, or community been influencing you, and are you thinking for yourself and connecting with the magic within you? So now could be the perfect time to start new journey even if you don't feel fully prepared. So dear souls, know that someone is looking this about you from your window and planning to do this on Friday, and this person is feeling emotional distress between both of you. Even if you are is no contact or less contact or silent mode with this person, this can feel your emotions towards them. They are feeling like you are upset with this person about something or someone, in you will not let them again come in your life so easily. This person is scared of you and they are not ready to accept it in front of you or admit the fact that they are intermediate by you. Your personality, everything make them conscious, and according to them you are in your bestest phase of your life and you are enjoying your life and they are not jealous of your happiness. But this person is jealous that you are happy without them, you are not waiting for them, and you are not crying for them in silence. Instead, you are moving ahead in your life. Currently, they are thinking about their next step. They want to talk to you, they want to come towards you, messages you, call you, but they are not sure that you will give proper response to them or you will reject them. They don't want to be get rejected or ignored, and especially by you. This person is habitual or feel like a king whenever they are with you, and they want to keep that feeling alive. This person is not only missing you but also they have cried over you, and they are continuously thinking about the past memories that you shared together, the moments, that time you spent with each other. They don't want to get reminded of the reality of today because it also reminds them of their incapabilities, their wrong decisions which destroy your divine connection so badly. This person is stalking you. You can receive a message from them through a social media within next 7 days. Dear souls, know that I see a person energy which is very confusing. This person is in the process of figuring out what they truly have for you. I see that your approach is correct. You are abundant on your own. This person feel extremely awful about what they offer to you, and it's not your fault. And they are blaming you, but blaming themselves for whatever has been going on and how things have shaped up. This person is abundant on their own, but there are certain things that are bogging this person down. And this person, as I write this message, is being bombarded by signs and synchronicities to bring about shifts and transformations in their life. So there is a silent element of jealousy here as well, and this person feels that you will move away, and this is not your fault but their insecurity. So I see that this person knows that you are very independent and they find you slightly unpredictable. Let this process go on and it's okay. So this person has to face their insecurities through you, and that is okay. This reading is just info for you and you don't have to do anything. So dear souls, know that there is a strong third party situation in this connection, and this is not an ordinary connection. You are dealing with your soulmates or higher level soulmate, and very few of you. So it's your twin flame partner. No wonder why this connection is so intense, deep, strong, yet complicated, painful, and continuously going through tough phases. So all your patience, your efforts, your emotions, which you are putting in this connection from starting will be worth. Your partner was not aware of their own feelings for you, and they keep surprising their emotions and keep running away in opposite direction. But now this person is tired of denying their true feelings, and they want to accept them, they want to accept you. Your partner know that it will not be an easy choice, but they are ready to face any type of consequences. Your partner has realized that you are the one for them and you can make their life complete. Both of you will be together. Dear souls, know that you are being faced to see and stand up for your shadow self, and this is especially true of the divine masculine energy. And therefore, if you see yourself as the divine masculine counterpart in a twin flame connection, you will be facing this heavily. Those who see themselves as divine feminine in the connection are not exempt from this, as we all have DM and DF energies within us. So, whilst you may not be going through things in the same way, you should also look to you how your shadow side may hold you back from taking action on something that is important to you. So, this full moon and the retrogrades have all been played their part in bringing things to light, especially regarding the divine masculine energy. And the divine masculine has been show things that they have hoped and wished for come into being. It is one thing to wish for things, but things landing right in front of you brings those triggers to the surface, which makes you face any shadow you have not yet healed. It's now time to heal this for the divine masculine and to stand up for what is important to you. and what messages are you telling yourself, and what messages are you believing. So, are these messages supportive of you, or do they hold you back? Do these messages inspire and encourage you, or do they criticize and put you down? So, there is inner child healing also taking place for the divine masculine, and a lot of these messages are linked to you not feeling comfortable in connecting with your inner child and letting that side of you out more. And the part of you that takes chances, that lives in the moment, that seeks joy in what they do. And when did you learn that everything needs to be so serious? So, yes, there is a place for seriousness, but just because you are an adult, it does not mean you have to lose that childlike joy and wonder in life. It does not mean you can't take any risk in life. Recent interactions between divine masculine and divine feminine would have shown the divine masculine just what was important to them, and the inner child would have been coming out to play in these interactions, and then the triggers would have surfaced. So if the divine masculine has gone a bit quiet, this is why the shadow side has come up to be healed, and it is time to face that shadow and come out the victor. So, divine feminine out there, send your love and send healing to your divine masculine, and do the divine masculine collective. Give them space if they need it, and it does not mean communications can't happen, but just let your divine masculine come to you to discuss things if they need to. So don't push them to talk about what is affecting them if they are not ready, and focus on creating the things that are important to you, divine feminine, and as this will energetically help the divine masculine do the same, and you mirror each other, so it does help. And for some, this is that final hurdle before your union can come into being. Union is not just a wish of the divine feminine, the divine masculine wishes for it too. Stay focused, stay strong, bring out your warrior spirit and conquer those shadows. So, dear souls, know that. Take a moment to reflect on your transformation. This process is opening your eyes to the timeless truth of life. Awareness and understanding of how you could have been more cautious and protected yourself is setting in. So don't be so hard on yourself for past mistakes. Instead, transmute the lessons learned and move on higher consciousness. The current revelations are taking you forward on your path of enlightenment, and the knowledge is revealing the roadmap to take action upon. And as this alignment completes, you will ready to go forward to your dreams, knowing exactly what they are and how to accomplish them. Don't cling on the what is collapsing. These things have been creating too much confusion and must be removed so you can have a clear plan of action. And wisdom brings light and transformations. Receive these downloads into the mind, and while you release what is over into the earth. Trust your guides and the ancient knowledge of your soul, and that is revealing what has been hidden for too long. And this major awakening is bringing independence, change, and movement. Trust that is all unfolding perfectly. So, dear souls, know that. Many of you are planning to start a new project, a new job, career, something which you love to do and you have a spark for it. So, you could be someone who is already well established, self made, confident person, and you are someone who has earned your success after hard work. So, this new idea which you are thinking about is worth giving a try, but you are unsure of its success. And to me, it looks like you have a habit of worrying. So, you could be an earth sign who think and plan a lot before you start something new. But remember, no action and all planning will keep you stuck in the same end state forever. And the worries which you are having, the what could go wrong and you will lose money, could just be overthinking or negative mindset around money or job. So maybe you are worried about your mother or your own security in old age. You can always take a calculated risk. You can always have a plan B. Instead of worrying, start working on how you will bounce back if something does not work as per the plan. Worrying is praying for something you do not want to happen. Your negative thoughts could manifest into reality, and then, like all of us, you would say, this is what I was afraid of. Your guides are saying your future is bright, and if you are struggling, you will soon see light at the end of the tunnel. Something positive which will put end to the challenging time is on horizon. Dear souls, know that our twin flame love for us is overblaming. It is beyond what a love on this plane would ever look like, as nothing can alter change this love. So don't recommend, but you could say do a million hurtful things to your twin flame and they would still love you. Nothing changes that, and forgiveness is always there no matter what, and there is a clearing of anything other than love between the two, which is very rare on this plane, and any issue merely weakens over time to the powerful love that sweeps over everything in its way. And your twin love for you is reciprocal to the exact way we love them. One cannot be twin flame without that deep love that exists between the pair. And because the love and magnetism is so strong, it leads to repelling energy. Hence, why you may feel like your twin does not care when she does, in fact, does beyond what you could comprehend in the physical plane. So, your twin flame love for you is so powerful that it becomes overwhelming and it takes over their entire life. So they always had some level of control, but once you come into their lives, they lost that ability to control their outer reality. So they became extremely terrified. So all the what if is scenarios plays out, and rejection and loss are often a central theme. Their internal system goes haywire and they simply don't even consciously know what they are doing and who they are and what is right anymore. The foundation they built for themselves was based on lack, and so now that they are forced to awaken and they are crumbling inside. So, this is why you often see the running and chasing scenarios play out, and it is when we begin to connect with the astral planes and higher levels of consciousness that we became aware of all that is. We begin to understand that often this has nothing to do with us and everything to do with their internal dialogue and the issues triggered along the way in this journey. And the issue triggered along the way in this journey, once we begin to work on ourselves, this has a dramatic impact on our twins because our energy is connected and we are mirrors to one another. So if they have a fear of loss deep down, so do you. So if you focus on yourself and healing your own issue, becoming whole on your own, your twin flame relaxes. So dear souls, know that. Divine Feminine, you may notice that you are having some deep feelings around wanting to express your needs. And you are starting to become aware how your body reacts when you suppress parts of yourself. You are now starting to feel what needs are not being met and how they slow up in your body. And as you work in self-love, you are starting to see how you have dismissed yourself for others to keep the peace. You now want to speak your truth and may find it difficult to navigate as you are just learning this about yourself. So things may feel very back and forth as you test speaking your truth. You may notice how your mind tries to bring you into guilt and feeling like you should not have said what you have. And this may be showing up a lot with your divine masculine with not expressing your truth in fear of losing them. The divine wants you to trust this process being shown to you. Do not try to control but allow yourself to acknowledge what is true for you and honor yourself. Dear souls, know that. Spend time today getting in connection to the earth and grounding yourself, and this will help you calm an overactive mind and also help you to work through your shadow side. So, bringing yourself into the present so you can focus on creating in the here and now and not worry about what might happen. So it will also help you to feel safe so you can clear any fears and doubts and you are having about potential success. Take time out in nature, whether you go for a walk or run or sit out in it for a time. So maybe you could do some gardening, which is a very grounding activity. Take some time to perform a grounding meditation that helps you feel connected to the earth so that your dreams can take shape in the physical reality. So, working with your root chakras with meditation and crystals which are brown, red, or black, such as red jasper, smoky quartz, black tourmaline, will be highly beneficial in helping you. So, to ground your manifestations into reality, whilst feeling safe and protected to process with your next moves you are wishing to take. It's time to stand up to fears, and grounding will give you what you need so you can face them and rise. So, dear souls, know that. Divine Feminine, you may feel spaced out and undergrounded, and there may be a lingering feelings of not being here fully physically. So there may not be a lot of emotion with this, and no external factors are causing it either. You may have had very deep, vivid dreams and feel like you don't remember falling asleep and waking up disoriented. So you may notice your appetite is gone and drinking a lot more water. And there may be a feeling like you are floating through life and that not much has meaning. So nature and things around you may feel more vivid. Intuitively, you can feel you are spiritually opening. You sense that this fogginess will pass, and once it does, new insights you will come forward. You may feel less attached to outcome with your divine masculine and have less obsessive thoughts about when and how you will end up together. You may be noticing you have no fear based thinking in general about a lot of things in your life, and the time is now for you to blossom. You are not anyone's image of you, you are not anyone's vision of success, of peace, of hope. You are your own direction, center, and savior. You know much more about what you need than any other soul. Find your center, breathe, movement is back, and it will be new and it will be your own. You know much more about what you need than any other soul. Find your center, breathe. Type yes if you have faith and trust in universe, and if you want your all wishes comes through, type amen.